Namaste yogis, my name is Donna and this is one of my dogs, Bailey. Today we have a gentle seated yoga flow. All of the postures in today's practice are going to be seated. So this will be nice and gentle and really great for opening through the hips, the lower back, and the side body. You don't need any props, just a yoga mat, a blanket, or a towel, and a little space where you can move. Let's begin. Let's go ahead and begin in a seated cross-legged position. Get grounded onto your sit bones, sit up nice and tall with the crown of your head lifted towards the sky. You can close your eyes or lower your lids with a soft gaze in front of you. We'll start with our breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Slow exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, fill up your lungs. Inhale. Empty them out. Exhale. One more time. Big breath in. This time, open your mouth and sigh it out. You can open your eyes if you'd like. Let's stretch out our neck. Take one ear and just bring it over towards your shoulder, getting a nice stretch to the side of your neck. You can place one hand down onto your mat if you'd like, other hand on your leg. Just stay here and breathe, remembering not to force anything, just creating a gentle stretch. My dog Bailey just did puppy pose. Come back through center, other side, other near to other shoulder. Your hand can stay on your lap or you can bring it down to your mat. Stay here for just a few breaths. Come back through center, both hands on your lap, sit up nice and tall. Shrug your shoulders, bring them both up to your ears, and then gently drop them down. Inhale, lift and shrug. Exhale, let them float down. One more time, inhale, shrug. Exhale, let them float down. And then take some gentle shoulder rolls, circling your shoulders forward. It's very windy today. I believe the last time I checked, the wind gales are about 20 miles an hour right now, so you'll probably hear the wind whistling through my pool screen. Reverse your circle, circling back, just getting into that shoulder joint. It feels really nice here today. I hope wherever you are today that the sun is shining. All right, let's start getting into our spine with some seated cat-cows. Gentle hands on your knee. Take a breath in as you inhale, lift your chest, lift your chin. Exhale, round out your shoulders, hollow out your belly. Inhale, lift. Exhale it out. Continue to move through your seated cat-cows, taking full breaths each time you inhale and emptying out your lungs each time you exhale. Starting to get into that spine with some gentle movements. Come back to your tall seat and let's take some gentle hip circles. Starting to get into that lower back. And maybe as you start to open up and warm up your body, maybe your circles get bigger. And then switch directions towards the other side. My back is really tight right now because I spent yesterday giving my other dog, Charlie, a haircut. He's been having some hot spots, so we can't get him professionally groomed. So And sitting on the floor trying to give him a haircut really has my back hurting, so that felt good. All right, we're gonna move on. On your next inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, lean over to one side. Right hand can come down to your mat. Think about keeping long through your torso, long through your spine. Top shoulder is stacked over your bottom shoulder to keep open through the chest. Inhale back through center. Exhale, reach over to the other side. Side body stretch. Maybe send your gaze past your arm towards the sky or the ceiling. Inhale, reach up, and we're going to flow side to side. You don't have to keep up with my pace. Just use your breath to guide you. You can move faster or you can move slower. Just listen to your body and follow with your breath. We'll take one more on each side. Come to a tall seat. Take a shoulder roll back. Inhale, arms reach up. As you exhale this time, take a forward fold. Place your hands onto the earth. Maybe walk them up. Boop your dog on the nose. Hi, sweet girl. We're going to be here for a few moments. Just continue to be steady with your breath, remembering never to force. We just want that gentle stretch through our lower back and through our hips. What do you see? What do you see? Walk your hands in, lift your torso. Place your hands behind you, lift your hips up to the sky, tilt your head back. Come down, and then change your legs. Other leg crosses in front. It always feels awkward to me when I change sides. Get grounded onto your sit bones. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, lean over to one side. Side body stretch. Steady with your breath. Steady with your mind. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale through center. Exhale, reach over to the other side. Keep your rib cage lifted to allow room for your lungs to breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale back through center, and let's flow side to side. Once again, just using your breath to guide you, moving fast or slow. Feel free to hang out on one side if you feel like you need a little more stretch. We have 3 more, 2 more. 1 more. Come back through center, shoulder roll back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Hands to the floor or forearms down. Just allow your hips and your back to start opening up. Focus on the sound of your breath, that steady ebb and flow as you inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Take one more full cycle of breath. As you exhale, lift your torso, walk your hands in. Hands come behind you. As you lift your hips up to the sky, tilt your head back, opening up. Come all the way down to your mat. Turn towards the front of your mat with both legs extended. Sit up nice and tall, toes pointing towards your chest. Get grounded onto your sit bones. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, reach for your feet. This pose, oftentimes people think it's about touching your toes. This is really about opening up and stretching that back, giving our backs an opportunity to decompress. We're going to be here for a few breaths, so just place your hands wherever they're comfortable. Focus on just letting go with your back. No strain, just nice, gentle stretch. As we hold this pose, maybe you start to notice that your back is starting to open up and you can crawl your hands up further for a deeper stretch. Just remember never to force. Allow your body to open up on its own time. We have 3 more breaths, 2 more breaths, 1 more breath. Lift your torso, walk your hands in. Let's take seated tree. Bring the sole of your left foot in towards your thigh. Keep this leg facing the top end of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, once again, fold. Just a little bit different feeling of this stretch. We'll be here for 5 breaths. So just breathe. Relax that space between your eyebrows. Have a softness in your jaws. One more full cycle of breath. As you exhale, walk your hands up, lift your torso. Bring that knee in, foot comes flat. Grab onto it with a nice hug, spine nice and long. Take a breath in. As you exhale, gentle twist over to your left, keeping your spine nice and long. You can use your right hand to grab onto the outside of your leg, or maybe place your elbow to brace down. Left hand can come onto your mat. Take whichever variation feels good for you today. Just focus on taking a gentle twist, keeping your spine nice and long, chin parallel to the floor. We have 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time, breathe in, breathe out, gently release. Foot comes down, maybe shake it out. Come back to the side of your mat. Soles of your feet together, knees wide. I might have to move my dog out of the way. Bailey, you're gonna have to move over, baby. And just bring your feet in as close as it's comfortable. You don't have to be in as close as I am. Maybe you're in further, or maybe you're out. Just find a way to comfortably sit with soles of your feet together, keeping your shoulders relaxed. You can stay here. I know the breeze is picking up. You can stay here with your torso lifted, or if you'd like, you can hold on to your feet and take a little fold. Notice where you feel the stretch. For me, I feel it right through my inner thighs and my lower back. You might feel it someplace different. Just notice how you feel. And to any of those spaces that are tight, just take a breath in. Exhale and let it go. We have 3 more breaths here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And as you exhale, lift your torso. Keep your left knee bent. Extend your right leg out so that we have more of a wide seated tree now. Get grounded onto your sit bones. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach over towards that extended leg. We're going for more of a side stretch here, so focus on keeping your torso lifted with your top shoulder stacked right over your bottom. Take a breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. One more time, breathe in. As you breathe out, lift your torso, take your hand. Ooh, that wind is blowing. Take your left hand, place it onto your mat, ground down on that hand as well as your extended foot. Lift your hips up to the sky, open through your chest. Exhale as you come down. Let's switch sides. Left leg extended. Bailey, excuse me, baby. Excuse me. Gonna leave. Left leg extended. Right knee is bent. Get grounded onto your sit bones. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach towards that extended leg. Side body stretch here. Keep your chest lifted up towards the sky. Stay with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Fill up your lungs. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Fill up your lungs, inhale. Empty them out, exhale. Take one more breath here. As you exhale, lift your torso, place your right hand onto your mat, ground down on that hand and on your extended foot. As you inhale and rise up, lift your hips. Come all the way down. We're going to face the other end of our mat and we're going to take tortoise. So just like we were in seated butterfly, bring the soles of your feet together, but keep your legs extended. We just want a slight bend in our knees. Sit up nice and tall, take a breath in, and as you exhale, take your arms, slide them right under your shins, maybe grab onto the tops of your feet or your ankles and fold in. This just stretches the lower back in a different way. And for me, it's one of my personal favorite ways to stretch my lower back. So just keep relaxed through your shoulders. We'll be here for 3 breaths. Take one more full cycle of breath. As you exhale, carefully unwind. Let's take reverse tabletop. Bring the soles of your feet flat, knees are bent. Hands onto your mat, fingers facing your toes. Inhale as you lift your hips, tilt your head back. Exhale, come down. We're going to take reverse tabletop one more time, and we're going to use it to transition into a seated pigeon pose. So hands back to your mat, fingers facing your toes. Take a breath in as you lift your hips. Take one ankle, cross it over your other leg right above your knee, and then bring your hips down. Now you might need to adjust your footing a little bit, so you can bring your foot out, and that might be a good enough stretch for you. Or you can bring it in and press your chest towards your legs. Maybe play around with pointing your toe or flexing. See which feels better for you. Stay with your breath. We have 3. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time, inhale. Stay for the exhale. And then carefully uncross your ankle, windshield wiper your legs back and forth. Sit up and circle out your wrists if they need a little break. And then we'll do this on the other side. Hands on your mat, fingers facing your toes. Inhale, lift your hips. As you exhale, bring that ankle over to your other knee to cross it. Then set your tailbone down. And then adjust your grounded foot. We have 3 breaths here as the wind just starts picking up. Inhale and exhale. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but it is loud and windy. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And then carefully uncross your foot. Windshield wiper your knees back and forth. Or try to finish up before the wind blows us all away. Right, Bailey? And then come to an easy seat. Legs crossed, sit up nice and tall. Do you want to come here and sit with everybody? Okay, sit right there, okay? Once again, sit up nice and tall. You can close your eyes or lower your lids with a soft gaze in front of you. And just notice how you feel. Bring your hands to heart center, thumbs right against your heart. Let's unclasp with a final breath together. Bring the thumbs up to the center of your forehead. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Until next time, namaste. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I'd appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up. Check out my other full-length yoga classes and let me know in the comments of any other videos you'd like to see in the future. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel and hit the bell icon to be notified each time I upload a new one. What do you think, Bailey? We didn't get blown away, did we? Did we? Good girl.